Vandal. Light up the stage. Vandal.
Right, surrounded by crackers.
Start over. I thought Rob Bailey was going to be a rapper. Now he screams a lot.
Yeah.
It's still good, but
Well,
I like
the Hustle
when he
Standard
raps.
is the rapper, and Rob's kind of the screamer.
Okay.
He's the angry dude.
Yeah.
Well, Rob,
Screamer.
I got a rapper too. Kick it.
I forgot how it goes.
Good.
Now that there's a
That was
camera,
well
he can't do
played.
it.
Forgot how it goes. I can't do it.
That is the first time we've walked in and those light switch works, though.
Mm-hmm.
It's not there.
Oh, there you go.
I was gonna say.
Isn't that hand?
They got rid of the
Cody's
cord.
like,
I can't plug it in.
the regular switch isn't here. Now
they're
there's,
all working.
No, the entire
yeah,
plug wasn't
yeah.
there.
Now there's actual switches.
Oh, they've got it sectioned off already. They've got these wired in where the lights are going to end up going.
We're gonna have to put a fucking mask on.
I'm gonna dead leg you so hard.
It's going to hurt, too. I'm saving up for it. I know it's
John will have to piggyback ride you back to the car. A good sore quads, a dead leg's a great way to go.
No, not really. A dead leg without sore quads sucks.
That one failed.
Broke it.
We've reached our limit. Harry, I've reached the top.
Hold that real quick and let me turn it on, see if it has power to it.
What?
That yellow cord right
Oh,
there.
this one? They've got it taped. I can't touch it.
Well, untape it.
Alright. I got that one because it's probably live.
Yeah.
There's only one light in. They didn't finish that yet.
No, that's Sebastian's holding cell.
No, because he'll stink it up. You'll smell that.
Yeah, we can't do it where it'll pull up the whole building. We don't want it to pull through the whole building. Huh?
We have a lot of shit we gotta get out of here.
Mm-hmm.
When? This weekend?
Some of it at least.
It's supposed to be cold again this weekend.
I don't know. Give me 2.5.
1, 2 and a half. This is what's gonna take a while here. All that conduit. Get these doors stood up out of the way.
Saturday is supposed to be 44, Sunday 48.
Is it gonna be thunderstorming?
They're calling for a 90% chance on Sunday,
Fuck.
So it's
but
gonna rain Sunday.
Saturday is not. It's supposed to storm Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday.
Of course it is.
Yeah, we're gonna have to move all this shit. We're gonna do a chunk of it this weekend. Maybe we'll come back over here later and start doing some of it. Just do, if we do fucking 30 minutes an hour of it a day, it'll be done.
Yeah.
And we won't have to do it
Yeah,
all.
I don't think it'll be too
Big
awful
shit,
bad.
we'll get them to move a tractor and go pick up that shit. I think they got that, all that conduit. Well, no, it's too long to get through that door. I was gonna say it might be able to pick it up with the tines.
Yeah. Everyone loves cleaning. Oh, wait. It's a good sized orifice, office.
Thought I heard music.
Yeah, I think they always suspect it's off because it doesn't play until you get close to it.
Is that what happens? It has
Yeah,
a
like
motion?
no, just the closer you get to it, like that antenna or whatever. Like you'll pick up better reception when you get close to it. You antenna. That's a pretty good antenna.
I'm really glad those weren't stuck to the floor.
Touch it and it falls all the way through the floor. You're like, hey guys, we need that pipe put back.
No, I'm just really glad that it's not there, whatever it's for.
Dude, REI, we had an 8-foot metal pipe fall through the ceiling into the floor. Just fell right out of a hole, put a hole in the carpet. Like if someone was standing there, that'd
Yeah, it
be
would have hurt
bad.
pretty bad.
Used to be a bowling alley under there.
underneath it was like batting cages and laser tag.
Well, that's cool.
And they had the metal beams that went through the bottom where the batting cages were, and they came up through the top where the store was. And whenever a ball would hit it, it would like ding the pipe and reverberate in our store.
So what is it underneath now? Just storage?
It's our store.
Silence.
Silencio!
Now we'll have full-on music playing, and we won't have any problems monetizing the videos. But you'll have some bullshit on that you can barely fucking hear, and YouTube will fucking data mine that shit out and won't monetize the videos over some old ass.
Yep. Playing you some Rod Stewart.
You know what that was?
No, but it was playing here like a couple times ago when we were in here. I was like, oh.
Alright, Colin.
It's coming along.
Mm.
There's not really anything more to show yet.
Hope to see what that designer lady brings us.
Yeah. Like they're in here fucking putting wood up, hammering away. But it's just, you know, it's more of the same. There's nothing really to show.
I just noticed they closed in the offices. That's new.
Is it?
That they're closed in on all sides. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. These are all walled too now.
Yeah, and they've gone through and sanded that too. Sanded your seams and put that putty up there. It's really smooth.
A window in the bathroom.
Amanda's office. That'd be funny if there was a window in the bathroom, but it only opens from the outside.
We put a one-way window.
You can just raise it and look in. You're like, what are you doing?
We'll put it on. We should have them put the lights on a remote control. So when Lance is in there, we can turn that shit off.
Just have them wired in separate to the breaker, so when people go in, you can just turn it off and lock it from
Somebody
the
busted
outside.
that bulb.
My dad's office, they have a window in the bathroom because it's in a house, and they built in it was an outside wall, and they built onto an addition to it. And now it goes into another room.
That's pretty funny. Hey, you never know, you might need to see out.
Yeah.
I guess they dropped a light bulb.
Yeah, they broke it.
A little bit of mercury.
Have you some of that?
Did you actually hit it?
No.
That would have been awesome.
It would have been awesome. It'd be funny if the shortest guy here actually found something to walk into.
Yeah.
Like, of all the people. Pablo. What'd you find? Oh,
It's all shiny.
it's like an investigator.
Crime scene.
Yeah.
Something happened here.
Something happened here. It didn't happen somewhere else. John just disappeared into the wall.
He's probably here.
He found a new pea spot.
Now I got those lights hung up back here.
Oh, is it? You can't turn them on yet? But
No, the switch isn't
yeah,
wired in. But the
that's
lights
cool. That'll be fun to hide.
I'm not sure if we can get full-size wire shelving in there without cutting it down.
Build it in there.
Well,
It'll-
no,
it'll-
I mean we can maneuver it, but I'm talking head height.
I think it'll work. If you put them against this side of the wall.
Well, I want to put them on both sides.
Yeah, that's not happening.
Oh yeah, that would be tough.
Let's go chop
They'd be
saw
having me
shorter.
grinding those poles apart.
Yeah, they make a 4 foot. or
Yeah,
whatever.
I was gonna say because we have
We
some
just
short
take
ones
it-
at the shop.
We can just take a chop saw and fucking cut 12 inches off of. That way we can have them.
I have to duck to go through a door for once.
I know that door makes you look super tall.
That's where that taper falls.
Yep. If only that was a 7-foot door. Didn't even be Shrek size.
It'd be like 8 feet tall.
Yeah. More like 7'2", but.
much here.
No. I don't need to fall that
Just
far.
enough to hurt.
Yeah. It would be a bad fall because I'd totally live through it. It would just hurt.
Oh yeah.
It'd take me a minute to get my wind back.
That whole entire light is
Drooping. See it on the end?
crooked.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wonder what we're gonna use out here for lighting. Just get these running for right now. We'll add some.
Yeah, it'll be good enough for now. Especially if you're just using
Those
it
big
as garage.
gymnasium lights or whatever, you know?
The metal halide, they're really expensive to run. I think we can do what we need to do with these.
Just easy.
I mean, we're not growing. You're not fucking growing weed.
Yeah, we don't need hot lamps.
So on the outside here, what do you think we should skin this with? Just keep the same skin and just have Rodney come in and paint it or something. We had talked about that before. He'll come in.
I think it's really easy maintenance.
He was talking about coming in and actually blasting it or wiping it with acid, cleaning it, or somehow etching it so it'll take the new paint.
Mm-hmm.
Or we could just get some new steel and just put up fucking raw, galvanized. I don't know. I think we paint it. I could just paint it super clean white, and then we can do whatever we want after that with it.
Sebastian handprints all over. Oh yeah. Like you'll never keep this glass clean. He'll be all over it. Every time you walk by, you'll see a new handprint from him.
Did you want to go down in front?
Capture my sword quad.
Get the sword quad limp. Like, why is Justin walking all funny?
Swagger.
Walking like he ran backwards through a cornfield. What is that?
I don't know. It's heavy.
Yeah. I was wondering, American Pride, I don't know what that
I'm
is.
not sure what that is. Is that air stuff?
Maybe. Don't know.
This lawn rake right here.
Yeah.
You hook it up behind a mower, and it just fucking has a big basket on the back. That thing works better than anything I've seen for picking up leaves. As long as they're somewhat dry,
Mm-hmm.
man, it just sweeps the whole grass everywhere you passed. It's just a fucking clean swath of grass.
That Husqvarna one at the co-op is bigger than this.
Way bigger, yeah.
I think you should go get it tomorrow. At least we're not doing it by hand anymore.
For real.
You can probably walk right under that. No, you'll hit your head.
I was like, I think I'll hit.
It'd be a good climb.
Yeah, it would hurt. That would be just enough to take some skin off. It'd shrink me another inch. Lost an inch of skull.
And brain mush.
Properties. Taking a gander at the property. A walkabout.
This is back behind the building. It goes back a little ways back here. A lot of wind-blown trees and storm damage back here. We came through a few months ago and cleaned some of it up, split some of it into firewood, but most of it's kind of how it's been sitting for the last 10 years. The property, what?
Go ahead.
The property behind us was logged off. We don't own that back there. And there's no hardwood here. This has all been cut at some time. There's nothing tree value. There's not much here.
One of your stuff back here. See the hollow tree?
Is that what that is?
So,
That
this
was
tree
the hollow
here,
tree.
this tree here, when I was sawing it, something started shooting out of all over my foot. And I'm thinking, man, I've never seen a chainsaw like go bad where all the bar oil just shot all over you. So when I pulled the blade up and it just started fucking shooting out. It fucking pissed water out, man. That whole fucking thing was full of water. I don't know how long it took to seep in there, but the whole inside of that tree, there's a good fucking, 50 gallons of water came out of that thing.
Too bad those aren't ducks.
It's not season anyway.
Yeah.
Have you been back there? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we did that photo shoot.
You go squatching back here.
Squatching in trees.
Have you seen people at that show
walk back. Yeah,
about that when they're like they go squatching and they have squatch calls? You know, Sasquatch.
They just scream.
And they just go, oh!
You know what you never see on that show?
What's that?
A fucking Bigfoot.
Yeah, I know. They do a lot of looking, and that's about it.
The hardest way to get through there. Let's go around. I'll show you the easy way.
Go this way, Colin. Yeah. You won't have to go through any of that stuff.
I'm just gonna watch.
He's just going to pee. He's devoted.
Oh, he's going to pee? He's looking for a nice calm spot.
We don't want to put holes in our puffy jacket.
Come on.
Go that way, yeah. That's the way we walk to the deer feeder. The rest of us are taking the sissy way. John's four-wheeling. Off-roading.
So this is the back side. We run from those trees down back behind those trees there. So we got about probably 40% of the properties back in here, just this kind of little wooded area like this. And as soon as it dries up some, we're gonna bring 2 dozers through here, push a bunch of this little thin shit out. We'll leave all the little bit bigger trees will be in place so we can get some sunlight back here and just start using this for some other stuff. We're not sure what we're going to do with it yet, but we're going to clear a bunch of this stuff. We're going to drag all this trees that are down, drag it out and limb it up for firewood. The rest of it we'll put into a big pile and light it on fire and then level some of it out a little bit.
What? Oh, I thought you started smiling. I was like, what did you do?
Justin spent a lot of time in the woods. Can you climb that tree?
Not with my legs this year.
What a baby.
No, my legs this. Can't talk to him right after leg day.
As soon as the summer comes, man, there'll be vines all over the place. You'll just be able to Tarzan swing from tree to tree.
I'll bring my loincloth.
What they say back less than 100 years ago, a squirrel could, look at that redheaded woodpecker.
Yeah.
A squirrel could go from the east coast to the west coast all through canopy without ever touching the ground. Where is it? It's on the other side of that tree right there.
It keeps poking its head around, but you can't really see it. He's watching us. Yeah. He's watching us.
There he is.
Yeah. What,
See if you can zoom in. Those things are really pretty. That was a baby. Doesn't have a whole lot of red. He's not woodpeckering very good. Not a very good woodpecker.
yeah, he needs practice. Maybe when he grows up, he'll woodpecker a little more.
Good thing we got a metal building. They'll get up there and fucking peck on that metal.
Have to have Sebastian walk outside and shoo him away.
Here, catch.
kind of sound like a Jake brake.
Have Lance come out here and build a wolf den.
Pretty one-man wolf pack.
So this is a dozer pile that was left from the last time when they leveled all this shit out when they built the building. So that's what that shit looks like after it's rotted for 10, 15
Yeah, I was gonna
years.
say a long time. Oh, look who it is.
So we'll push all that shit further back.
We got trespassers. But he's excited. We got the camera on and everything.
You going to work? Why don't you just stop all that? That's not good. It infringes on my free time. You having a job and all. What's up? So, cool thing with the YouTube page is so many people see it, and we'll just off the wall come up with some crazy idea, just half-assed jokingly. Like I said, I want some ceiling tiles with the company logo in there, and somebody saw it, and he said, "Hey, my family does that." And I said, "Man, I'd be interested in knowing, you know, what that costs." So really, it comes out of cost of materials and then cost a stamp per unit, and they'll do them in hundreds or 200s or whatever. The expenses in the tooling. Our art guy, Marcus, who's fucking awesome, he threw together just some renderings, you know, looked like tile. We sent them over to the guys, and they quoted them out. It's $14,000 to make the 2 dies, to do the round logo and then the cock. But once you own it, you own it. Like, that tooling's good forever. They just stamp those out, and you can do them however ornate you want, whatever you want to put on there. So we might eventually do one logo to start with, and then, you know, carry some of that shit. It'd be cool to have it, you know, how they do the checkerboard flooring and shit. It'd be cool to have it on one of the walls or something. Just have all that contrasting tin copper, the different logos and stuff. It's just neat. We got some new bottles. We just had some artwork together. We just ordered some sport bottles. They're aluminum. You can carry, they look like a SIG bottle. Is it a SIG or like the old MSR bottles?
Yeah.
We got 200 of those coming. They're red with black logo, the Combat Cock, and the SOE logo. It's pretty cool. Those got ordered. We are in talks right now with Smith and Bradley Watch Company, U.S.-made watches. We met them a couple years ago at SHOT Show, and we've gone back and forth. Well, for weeks now, we've gone back and forth, but it's sped up today. We've talked dozens of times, finalizing what the watch will look like and what movement. A lot of you guys are asking. They do several different movements. They do an automatic and they do a quartz movement. I think this first run we're going to do quartz movement because it keeps the price down. Their watches retail anywhere from $395, I think it is, to $1,000. So ours will, you know, be slightly higher than that probably, depending. And we're talking about doing maybe a 24-piece run this first run, just see how they sell, what happens with them. And 24 pieces, if they don't sell, we'll just give them to dealers and friends and shit as gifts. But it'll get ours, you know, it'll cover the cost to do a few pieces. So, anything I'm missing? No?
Negative?
All right, we'll head back up.